And the next day morning, two Malawians that were next door were unalived. One was mauled, the other one was hit with bricks. I actually went there to look at them. It was a gruesome scene. The police were there, the Metro police, and they told me that I would be next.
Then a call came through. Someone phoning me, oh, Ka, where are you? Then I told them I'm at work as usual. Then they said, come back home. Your house is on fire. Right? Then I was like, that moment you're trying to come to terms. Is it true or is not? Okay. Then I went back home. It's not a long distance. It's quite a short distance.
Right.
So I came back home only to find everything. To ashes. Everything. So I lost my documents in the fire. Anyway, I had to take a proper procedure to record and, to be in line with whatever I'm going through. So I went to the police station. I opened a case and they gave me affidavits. So, bearing in mind you lost everything, it's hard to start. Where will I start with my kids? I need to pay school fees. I need new uniform. I need, if you lose, you lose everything. So it was hard. But I was in the process of processing the documents. But it was kind hard because I have to provide for the kids, the food, Everything is money that side. Unlike here, utaenda kwa shamba, where is this and that, and you make everything there is money.
Was it a case of arson or just the circumstances to the house burning down?
Okay, nothing. I can't say. I don't till this day. I don't know what transpired. Yes.
And I'm curious, what part of South Africa have you lived in these 13 years?
Yes.
Because I'd want us to really contextualize the stories that we're seeing coming from South Africa to specific areas, without making the assumption that it's the entire country.
Yeah, I've been living in. There's a place they call Verola in KwaZulu Natal. Yes, that's where I've been residing for the past 13 years. Yes.
That's, first of all, I'm incredibly sorry. So the fact that you've lost all your belongings. Was there anyone at home at the time?
No, thank God for that. Thank God for that, because my kid, she only missed, because school there it's 7 to 2. So she only missed 10 minutes delay. She was delayed 10 minutes. So I don't know what I'll be anyway.
It was a standalone house, yes?
Yes. And the small one was by my neighbor as usual, because when you go work, you don't basically go with the child. Yeah. You leave the child behind.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this was last year?
That was last year.
Wow. So since then, last year, you're trying to get your pieces back up. You're trying to get your documents, you have a business that's running, but you're home, you have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
At the same time, you know that now you've lost your documents. Okay?
Yes.
When they started the initial conversation about, immigrants to go back home, do you remember when that was and what you felt, especially now that you knew that your documents have actually gone up in flames?
Okay, this thing has been going for a long time. It's like tunasemanga, it's a circle.
It's a sporadic. It comes and goes.
Yes, we normally we've come to terms to this, because they'll always fight with us, and then the waves comes and goes. Yeah, just so. But for the past, I would say 1 year. Right? Yeah, Wameanza, they were very tough on us. And there was a new movement that started, I think, wanaita March and March. Yeah. There's another one they call Dudula. So basically what they do, they evacuate you from your house. Wanakutoa, yani without anything. They say, no, this one is our country. This is our house. Whatever you have here, it's our money, And it's not
so
fair.
they evict you from your own house?
Yes, they do so.
And they tell you to leave without...
Yes.
Leave everything, leave all the furniture.
Some people have been tortured, and I've seen them. One day I was going to work, and coming to work, there was this, I think the guy was Malawian. So when I was going, I saw a group of people. They are hitting the guy like, that's not human. Because you can't just hit somebody because she's not a citizen. You'd rather submit them to the right authorities, yes. But brutality we've experienced, some people have lost lives. It's a lot. It's traumatic.
It really
is.
It really is. And
well, the reason why I actually left South Africa, it's very wise. Someone said to be forewarned is to be forearmed, and I left because of a lot of threats, physical threats. It's as bad as where I was living in the suburb. There's a guy in the petrol station, they call it garage, told me, he said, come 30th, you will see a different me. This is somebody I buy petrol from. So we had a conversation, and someone was talking, it was just a young guy, and I said, no, leave that young man alone. And then he went into, you call me a young man, but come 30th of June, you will know I'm not a young man. I would make sure that I sever your hair. He was saying things that how he would unalive me and do some stuff to my family. And I was warned by my then landlord, and he's a Zulu guy, very, very nice guy. He was one of the people in the struggles in apartheid. He was even on exile. He told me, he said, these are the few rotten eggs. And I was warned to leave my house. But that day I felt it was just God. I went to my cousin's. I wanted to see where he was living, the new place. And the next day morning, two Malawians that were next door were unalived. One was mauled, the other one was hit with bricks. I actually went there to look at them. It was a gruesome scene. I couldn't really, the police were there, the Metro police, and they told me that I would be next, that it would come and destroy my house. So I had to. Because I sell cars, of course I had 2 vehicles, and I had a house I went into mortgage for about 2 years now. So I had to sell. One was vandalized, and the other one I had to sell cheaply just to get my family to my in-laws and get my children back to the in-laws and my wife to a new apartment somewhere else, which I didn't disclose. Even the movers, like the U-Haul movers, was someone from a different suburb I had to bring, so that people from my suburb don't know where my wife went to. She even called me now and said she is being also questioned and saying, why did you marry a Nigerian? So the reason why I left was basically because of life-threatening messages. Even on Facebook, they go as far as my Facebook to say, if I don't leave vertically, I'm going to leave horizontally, I'm going to live in a body bag. A lot of threats that were physical that I couldn't handle. So I had to take my life first and come back home, because home is the right place where I'm supposed to be. And I left everything. The house I abandoned because, as you know, when you pay mortgage and you need to continue paying, I had to leave that because my life is more important. The car, my properties, each business that I had, even the car stand where I used to go display my cars, I had to abandon the place also. Every single thing from zero. As I'm talking to you, I came home empty-handed just to get to the airport and be alive.
Okay.